The most significant thing, I suppose, that happens in episode 2 is the release of Ferguson into general population. The ramifications for all the prisoners is quite profound, particularly B, but also for Vera, for the other guards. You have to ask yourself the question, why would Ferguson be wanting, so adamant about coming back into the general population, particularly given the fact that the best that she'll be beaten, she possibly will be killed. Has she finally got it wrong? Has she miscalculated? Or is there a grander plan that we're not yet seeing?
I think while she had her trust intact with Niels Jesper, she was fine and would have been very happy to stay in isolation until trial. But once Niels turns on her, there is an urgent need to take care of him. In order to get rid of him, she can't do that isolated, and so she must get out into general population. I remember that when I was in a writers' meeting with Marcia Gardner and Pino Armenta, the moment they said that Niels turns to the other side and gives evidence, I said, he's a dead man. He's a dead man, which has actually made its way into the script. He's a dead man. No, it is a facetious thing to say, but the teal tracksuit is so much more comfortable than a governor's uniform, and to not have to wear a tie. It's only temporary.
If there's anyone that we can see Vera developing a closeness with and a trust, it's Bridget. They have an interesting personal and professional relationship, and it's fun as an actor to play because it's one of the only relationships for Vera at the moment where she can kind of let the governor mask down. It's a rather excruciating scene where Vera turns up having absolutely torn strips off Bridget and then turns over to the house and goes, yeah, but I really need your help with Ferguson. And there's Frankie.
Did you pass the salad? Oh, and the pepper?
In this episode, Frankie gets to explore those ideas about where do I belong and how do I survive in the outside world. And she's hit right between the eyes with the knowledge that she's got a sister and her father knows where she lives. And as we saw in episode 1 of series 1, his desperate need to connect with Frankie, the fact that he felt that he failed her, and he did. For us and for Frankie is whether or not he's done enough to redress the situation, whether or not she will accept him back into her world, and whether or not she can.